Oh, welcome everybody. We're live. We're live. I think, I hope. Are we live? Chat, huggies, and stuff like that. Live? I hope. Live. Moving around, and yes. I'm gonna explain everything in a second. I just wanna see that we're working. Yes, we are. Huggies, we're live. Awesome. Hello everybody. We're back in the garage finally again. It's been a while. And yo, Chinafu and Spoon. Hello everybody. And yes, as you can see, I have a very movable camera this time. How about this? We're gonna try this out, see if that is fine and good at, or if you want to use this one instead. Let's see if I can get. So we have static big screen and movable small screen, or the other way around. We'll see which one works the best. I'm gonna try it with the movable as the big cam for now. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna see what works best for y'all. So today, working on this. It is VOD I got for free a month ago, and as you guys can see, it's rather to hell. It is disgusting. It is actually just a fucking train wreck. So this is quite nice. I can actually see what you guys are seeing. I'm gonna look into getting a lens or a camera that is just way more wide lens, which is a little bit too far in, but it works for what we're doing here. But as you guys can see, it is absolutely rotted and everything. But the engine is good enough to burn out. Right there, burn. So it's good to put it into the Ram truck. What we're doing today is we're gonna remove the engine. I'm gonna try to do this on screen. First thing I wanna get is the turbo though. That's like anything. I'll show you guys. It's gonna be quite awkward, but we'll just figure it out. So we have the secondary camera here, and yeah, it's going to be the more stable lookup. And like I said, if we don't find the whole camera good, we move it. Also have the head cam and all that. But yeah, it's all for whatever when we need it. Right, I'm gonna go and fix one thing here on the computer real quick. Don't want to see that. That stresses me out. There we are. Huggies. Right, so let's see if all the bots and all that is working as well. I haven't seen a single message from them so far, which is a little bit worrying. Well, I guess I could try. Let's see here, which of the ones. I think I could ping both at once. Default ones. Let's see here. Let's see if I have one that is can't do both at the same time. That's annoying. Well, let's do this. I'm sorry guys, you guys can't see much right now, which is a little bit annoying for you guys, but I don't care. I'm gonna do and oh, let's see if it triggers that. It really didn't. It just fucked everything up, which is not neat at all. Oh, come on. Please. Work with me here. That did not work at all, so apparently... Oh. Now it should work. Now it should work. Oh, okay, whatever then. Apparently that don't work at all. God damn. Right. Yeah. Fucking hell. Probably just because I don't have any quotes yet. Well, I can check Mobbot, I guess, because that's just uptime. Yeah, Mobbot at least works, so sweet. Oh, Jajajin, hope you're good. Well then, anyway, we got a few of the bots maybe working now. Cloudbot should be, or yeah, Cloudbot should be working now. We'll see. I want to get all of them working just to see if they're too spammy or not. I think I put them in a pretty good, sensible way. But yeah. Hello, Jardine. Hope you're good. So yeah, let's get going. This is cracking, doing some of the things we're gonna do. So we're gonna remove the battery. Remember how you guys see. That's pretty good. Oh, better. Yes. Press that. Remove the battery. That on the way. So it's gonna be a lot of work, like a ton of work. And I hope to do everything okay. Imagine I know. Quite an imagination, isn't it? Move battery. Shortening table. Actually, fairly clean to wash today. Not cleanest, but fairly. If it gets stuck up, we have the book when that's needed. I think I do prefer the other way around actually. I think I prefer static shot and then a movable camera. I think I like that more. It's a little bit easier to see what you're doing. Maybe I need to change the size of the droid cam a little bit. Yeah. Maybe, yes, do that a little. It's nice that it's the same. Do you only have me the mic from the laptop? No? No, it shouldn't. It should be. No? It's. Oh, fuck, yeah, I have. Fuck. Thank you. Why did it change the settings? I have the fucking Go Hero 2 Go Stream, whatever it's called. The doohickey. The fucking expensive microphone that I bought that didn't plug in for some reason now. What the fuck? Well, nope. Does this one work? No, none of them work. I think this one for now. Oh, it should be the one. What the fuck? Why is it not? Alright guys. There we go. There we go. Now it should sound way better, I hope. Fuck me. Yeah, better. Nice, good. Okay, there we go. All the bots is spamming now. Got an unused sub here if you want. It was hard. It went away, so that's weird. Awesome. Poggies. And now also we have all this Streamlabs bots working and things. So Poggies. So yeah, let's go with this, and you guys tell me if what you like the better, having the static cam. We can move it around, probably put it a little more to the side. Could be a good thing. Widen this up a little bit. This is on my Android phone, so I don't want this to be dropped. It'll be quite stable, I hope. Oh, and it doesn't want to be stable, so let's do the other way then. Just fucking bend this around instead. There we are. We can have that static cam. Rotate it a little bit more, and then you can have my. Yeah, I think that might be the way to do it for now. And you guys tell me if you want the other way around. Because yeah, you gotta always like change this because we do different things. Let's continue, and so I'm gonna rip off all this now. I haven't really pulled this engine apart before. I'm gonna use this. This is gonna be our thing for all the crap. Also, we should probably first step jack up your car and remove all the oils and waters and shit like that. We can drain everything. But yeah, there we go. Nice, thank you noticing that. It was a little bit weird, but I was standing at the computer when I was checking on everything. On this shit I don't really care about. I'm just gonna put everything in there. When we get to more important bolts, we're gonna labor and put them. I was gonna buy some zip bags. Come off. Come on. Working. Try fingering the bottle. Yeah, I'm trying, mate. I'm very much trying. Couldn't get there. It's easy in the way. That's the one thing that I'm like concerned about today. It's all the AC shit. I don't really have a good way to dispose of that, but we'll do our best about it. Come on. You too, you piece of shit. There we go. That's how we do that. And then we just, this is the best part. We can just throw everything in the back because we don't care. This is openable. Yes, it's unclosable. That's the way it is. Now I remember. Yeah, we have just shit. There's a little bit of other things that I'm gonna take away from this car, like speakers and stuff, because that could be useful on the ramp truck as well. Yeah. So now we have a little bit more space. We're gonna lift up the truck or car and release its oils, both of them. Because the plan was from beginning to drop everything now, which is a little bit easier in some regards. But we're gonna lift it up because I want to have it as a rolling chassis. So that's the plan. So we're gonna release all the fluids, find everything that we can release, and take it from there. The main thing today is just removing everything that we don't need. So yeah, and the only thing that we're careful about is wiring, because we're gonna use the wiring. That's a little bit. The only thing that we're kind of worrying about is wiring. We're gonna be kind of careful with that, but the rest is basically junk. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun, hopefully. So now let's jack up the car. Lift up the car. Let's close the door, because otherwise it'll probably bend in half. Let's see if we can even find a 0.2 jack 2. It's so... yeah, here's the point where you're supposed to. You guys can't really see anyway, but yeah, it's crusty AF. That's just exhaust. Wowie, this is terrible. I guess I can put it there. Yeah, and this is kind of why I said that it cam for there and movable for the little one. I think is the way to go. I guess I can't put it on there either. Yeah, I can put it there. It's just so fucking rotted. Anyway, how y'all doing in chat? Hope y'all doing good. I hope the audio isn't too delayed. So if we go, you guys can see me on both. The cams are pretty synced up. Yeah, they're pretty synced. Pretty synced at least. Of course, all the tires are low. You gotta remove those. Remove the drive shafts. There's a lot of things to do. Come on. Why is this pain? There we are, all the way down. Can I even get that in there? Yes, that's the way we do it. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta clearance your own way. But I needed to get it actually on another spot. Now that I look at it and I can never get it there. Well then, I'm gonna try to put it on the seam anyway. Sweet, except for I cannot read chat. So let's put a... how did I do that again? Can I have both chats open? So when you add the stripes and tribals, they do never... no, this car is only going to get wrecked. Pop out. I cannot do both. That's annoying. There we go. I guess I gotta try to do that then. Just a big chat there. Because even if I do... and that's better. And... yeah, I can do that. That works. That works pretty well. Pretty easy to see what I'm doing. So yeah, tell me if the bots are a little bit too frequent. I know MooBot is pretty frequent, but the other ones are on pretty sensible timers, IMO. So, but yeah, please tell me, because that's all new stuff, and yeah, I haven't really worked with those things earlier, so want everything to be good. That sounds so lovely. Huh? Yeah, it's very much jacked up, isn't it? I don't like how that is bending. You guys see that? It's pretty dim for you, isn't it? Yeah, I don't like that. We're gonna redo that. I put it way close. I'm gonna put it on the seam anyway. Yeah, I don't like how that looked. Yeah, no, not having it. That looked terrifying. I hope music is a good level for you guys, because I can't hear it for shit, Well, I could try to make it a little bit louder for myself now, even though the ping sound is pretty good. It looks like it's a pretty good level for you guys. It's a little low, but let's see if it happens if I increase it a little bit for myself. Please tell me if you guys can start hearing it. And at least hear a little bit now. There we are. Wait. Yeah, let's continue lowering the car. Like I said, this will take some time. I'm here all day basically, and tomorrow as well. So we're gonna have a dual day stream of all this, and yeah, I hope we get it done basically. If we don't, we're just gonna push it out and continue next weekend. Because the idea is to take the engine out of this for now and just store the engine away. But I'm gonna use the turbo on the ramp truck and yeah, turbo convert that. And then on a later point, use the engine and replace the engine as well. That's gonna take a little bit longer and cost more money. The turbo conversion is gonna cost about 2.5 grand Swedish krona, so like $150. Yeah, $250 each, which isn't too bad. It's pretty fine. As long the turbo seems fine, the engine is good. So yeah, can't see there be any issue with that. There we go. That's gonna be better. That's gonna be way safer. Gotta think about safety. Yeah, way less crunchy now. Well, a little bit of a crunch there, but that's fine. Woo! That's tight up there. Wow. Wowee, that's tight. That's real tight. Anyhow, let's drain the oil. Well, it's very easy to change oil filter on a car like this. You guys can nearly see what I'm doing. If I do that, you can. Wait. This is a good song. Yeah, it's just some lo-fi hip-hop thing that I found. We're gonna extract that as well, because that's the catalytic converter. That's worth monies. So that's the lower mount. We're gonna remove that as well while we're at it. I'm gonna drain the. I need to get more. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna try to drain the gearbox as well. The first step is to drain the oil, the engine oil. That's what we're gonna do first. We have not full, right? Now it's all good. Sweet. I just search for lo-fi, hip hop, jazz, Took the first, because these are usually DRM-free situations, which is what I need. So what are we gonna think? 17? 16? 16 maybe. I have this on my playlist. Yeah, I can imagine. It's good stuff. And I was wrong. I was correct first. I didn't think it would be 17 though. But it sure is. Let's see. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Let's see if we can do this without. No, we're going to need bigger things than that. Is it 17? It's 18. Hunt starts early, guys. Should have put a fucking poll on that. So we're gonna need this. Try to find a 17, which is great fun, isn't it? I haven't been in the garage for a while, as you guys can tell, but I did go on a fucking cleaning hunt a while ago while I was here, so it should be a little bit easier to find stuff, hopefully. There we go. So how big is the chance that I will get drenched in oil, guys? How likely do you guys think it is? I think it is fairly likely. I think I might need a bit closer. Let's see here. Not much. Not much at all. Just the fingers a little bit, which is fairly common. Nice and lovely. Actually, isn't that bad oil for being standing that long. Not as bad as I thought it would be. You guys can't see shite on that camera, can you? Well then, let's fix that a little bit. There we go. 40-60, yeah. 40-60 is pretty good. That's all I got. So, just a little bit on me, so it's not bad. Let's go and get cleaned up. Who the fuck puts it on that direction? That's stupid. There we go. Sweet peas, guys. Sweet. Fucking spider. It's those with the crushable copper thing, but yeah, it's not replaceable. It doesn't look like it is. But yeah, no, the oil looks pretty fine, which is great. Like, not a lot of metal particles and shit like that, which is good news, as I'm hoping to use the engine. Trying to look if it's a magnetic ball. Sometimes these are magnetic, so you can like look inside them if they are full with magnet or with metal, which this doesn't seem to be. No, it seems fine, which is good. So there we are, basically done. Go. Rest can be in it, that doesn't matter. It's a little, actually this doesn't matter. So I'm gonna just tighten it up a little bit. We don't get any spillage. Use the normal 17 and just give it a little bit of a, just a little bit of a hug. There we go. Now comes the bigger one, the more annoying one, which is gonna be the gearbox one. Can I get the stick well? Yes, I can. Sweet. See if I can get you guys to see what I'm doing. Go. That's the best I can do for now. That's kind of the only thing that I really loved about the head cam, is you guys saw exactly what I saw, basically, more or less, but with less FOV. But this kind of works as well. I like it. I hope you guys do too, and it's not like annoying that it's moving around. That's why I changed it to the little cam, because it felt like I did a little bit too much movement before. That's not 26, that's probably like a 23 or something. I have a 20. We have here, we have 30, 27. Well, I said I wanted smaller. I have 24 here. I can try with 24 and just see if that's the correct size, and then find a socket for it. It is definitely 24. So let's go and try to find a socket. 24 socket. Didn't I have that? Didn't I say no? 27 and 20. Let's go and try to find 24, which isn't the easiest. Just because, yeah, they're quite uncommon. Yeah, 24 is gone, obviously, because that's the one we need. Here's the new wheels and tires for the ramp truck. Hopefully gonna get those mounted on quite soon. So let's look at this little goodie bag of things. That's 229, yes. Well, I did do this one for a while ago. I created this one, which is just sockets. There are extra sockets or sockets that I didn't know where to put them, and containing a set or something, or the other one was already full. This one has an amount, a big amount of different sizes. Just 28. We needed 24. Let's see here. We have 30. That's definitely not it. Yeah, no, this is definitely not it. That's inches, so that won't work. Where could he have put the 24 socket? Anywhere? Yes, that is very true. That's correct. It could be literally anywhere. That's neat though. Well, it's always the one that you want, isn't it? Is it 24? No, it's 15/16 of an inch. That's a pain in my ass, because I needed a 24. Can it be in here? And we have a 24 in here. No, that we don't. Wowee, that was tight. Jeez Louise. But this workbench is actually pretty sweet that it's... Come on, focus, there we go. It's actually, yeah, we had this table over there before, and that table over there before, and that table here. Now it's all the same height. It's actually pretty neat, or pretty much the same height. I like this. This is a good idea. This was good. Right. We get some water. But yeah, audio is good today, I hope. I hope it's no crackling, or because I had some issues with it like cutting out last time, which is super weird. Shouldn't have done that. I haven't really changed much, so that's why I'm asking, because I don't want it to be cutting out and stuff like that. Like I said, I couldn't really understand it 100% either from the first time, so yeah. And also tell me if that bing you hear when you type, that's when chat has been inactive for 5 minutes or something like that. It's just an easy, like, hey fuckhead, go and look at chat, you dick. That's why it's there. Wowee, this is turning out to be quite a problem. Well, let's try the old double wrench trick. So let's see the direction we gotta go. Well, if that's up there, we're gonna go down, which is good at least. So, well, sadly, we don't have a straight. Oh, I guess I could do that showing me my ass. That's pretty rude here. Sadly, I don't have a straight 24, but yeah, we're just gonna do the oldie like that, so we get double the leverage. Hopefully, that is enough. Let's get you guys up there. No, that has probably never ever been removed ever since new, and that was in 2001. It's been there for a while. Let's see if we have any penetrant. Can't see any WD-40 or anything else that we have at times. Well, we have a lot of brake cleaner, which is neat. We didn't have that the last time I needed it. Let's see, is this the... Yeah, this one works fairly okay too. So let's try to use this one. A good amount as well. I would like to get that drenched quite soon. Because it will just... Oh, we have some WD-40 right here. I didn't see the little bottle. Anyway. But this is why having a socket is way nicer. You can get the power a little bit better. Yeah, didn't get it. That was just it slipping, I think. Yeah, it was just slipping. Fuck. Well, we might just need to not drain the oil then on the gearbox, which is a little bit of a pain in the ass, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We should take the WD-40, by the way, and spray some of those engine bolts down, so that have some time to work. So I shouldn't need to take that out, but this one definitely. Take this. Well, aren't you a bitch? So that's like a cover instead of that one. Why they have done that, I don't know. That's just idiocy. It's annoying, that's what it is. We have engine mount right there. Or actually, that's still a gearbox mount. Yeah, the plan is to take off the gearbox with it. Because it's a little bit easier than undoing the bolts and trying to move it forward and shit like that. I think that's the game plan. I think it is the game plan, guys. That's our turbo. You guys can't really see much, but it's up here. Trust me, I can see it. I know it's here. Right. Maybe I need to take that away then. Or if I can just... we'll see. Yeah, I was... In the beginning I was thinking about just removing the whole subframe down, which is these two bolts over here. So these two bolts over here. These ones, and that would then lower the whole back carriage all the way down, which would be very easy. And then you just remove those two, probably as a few more, and then you drop the whole subframe out. But then you don't get the whole, you're not able to like move the car off the, it's get a little more stuck. which is annoying. It's not great for us. Now we have sprayed a few of the bolts here, and I think we're gonna continue with removing the wheels and try to take away the axles now. So there we are. We're gonna lower it down a little bit. Oh yeah, here you can see. Oh, it's in gear, yeah. I did a good burnout on it. Neat, isn't it? Right. There we are. Cool. Very nice. And these are 19s, maybe? I don't know. Could be, or they're just 17s. No, 19. No, they're 21s. They are 21s. Come on. Loud noises warning. That ain't happening apparently. Let's see if brakes and all that is on enough for me to try to crack this, or I just gotta go and put on the compressor. Okay, so brakes are luckily enough stuck enough so I can break the bolts. That's great. So the brakes are so stuck that I'm able to crack this. That, yeah. Okay, well, you just broke loose, didn't you? Why did you do that? Come on. Okay. So we have one stubborn bolt here. Well then, let's see if it's stuck enough or loose enough for the impact gun. I would like not to use the compressor. Heck yeah! Oh, it's actually bolts or nuts. I thought it was bolts on these, which is just, you know, way more painful. That's why it's very nice. You're able to just, you know, come on, there we go. Sweet. Well, then, let's get the hammer. Can I find the other big red hammer, please? Quick scan? No, because I don't care about these wheels. They can fucking get destroyed. I don't really care. So, they're just so rotted. Or, yeah, they're stuck there. There we go. Gotta give it a few whacks. There we are. Tires are not actually that bad. They're Michelin. That's actually not that bad tire. And again, I wouldn't grab on them much. That's not how brakes are supposed to look. That is awful. That is just terrible. we go. Gotta give it a few whacks. There we are. Yeah, this tire is also pretty neat. It's not bad actually. Oh god! We're not gonna get that removed. Yeah, we're not gonna get that off at all. This is the only thing that we really need to get off. And I have very hard time seeing that that will be done. Because there's basically nothing else in this vicinity. Because if we would have dropped the subframe, we would have just released the shocks and that would all come with us anyway. Now we're gonna lift the car up. Shouldn't need to do much of that anyway. Yeah, this side is pretty rough as well. Let's try to brush them off a little bit, see if we can, because I need to release the drive shafts. Yeah, these are one and the same. This will never come off, like ever. Huh. I wonder what I'm supposed to do. I have actually no idea. Huh. Yeah, this is a huge problem. See, if you guys can see right here, you can see how they are basically one and the same fucking thing here. Yeah, they have rusted together. So that's a pain. Yeah. I guess I can try to cut those, but okay. We'll worry about this later because that's not the main part right now. It's some of the things that we could do that is quite easily done, but yeah. Now, because we couldn't do it, we'll just bring it down and yeah. Just continuing the engine, but just removing everything, like I said. Just stuff that we don't need, stuff that is in the way for mounts and everything that's attached to the car. It's basically everything that's attached needs to go. It's basically the philosophy we have here. It's a little bit easier on like a Volvo 940 that I've removed like 2 or 3 engines so far, or 2 or 3 times. A few of them the same engine a few times, so it's a little bit easier. What are you doing? There we go. So yeah, let's figure out what we need to release on here. Water is good. Oh, there we are. Let's correct you a little bit. Neat. Well, I could raise it up a little bit more actually, because that's a little bit too low down. There we are, so we get a little bit nicer working height here. So let's not be patient. There's no need. Let's remove. Oh yeah, we should drain the radiator first, and before we're removing it. It should have a drain port somewhere. If I can find it. It's one of those that goes through, isn't it? Yeah. And we have all the plastic in the way from that. Alright, I guess it's going up again because we're gonna remove the plastic. I'm actually even considering just removing the headlights and cutting the frame here, because yeah, it's gonna be a little bit easier. You don't need to move it as high up either. Yeah, let's remove those for now. They're here anyway. That's probably gonna be maybe an 11? No, it's 12. We have a 12 socket. I had this full. So this whole thing here was filled just a while ago, so that's annoying. Am I surprised? No. Am I annoyed? Yeah. But that's just how it is when you don't own your own garage, or I haven't been here in a while, so guess we're doing it the old-fashioned way. And I hope the engine loom is like completely separate. Sometimes you're lucky and that's the case. Knowing Volvo and how they like to combine everything, probably not. So we gotta hope for it. Trying to remove everything. It's actually pretty nice to be back in the garage, actually, guys, because it's been a while since I've been here. Haven't been here like the whole winter. And that's the best part about removing shit from a scrappy car. You don't need to care that you just dropped a bolt. It's the best. I love it. So there we are. Oh, this is the charge cooler actually, and that's sad because I wish it weren't, because I wish I could have used the charge cooler, but I will not be able to do that. I need to have a way slimmer one, a wider one, so aftermarket it is, but that's fine. Yeah, there's the upper engine mount sitting in the front there. Yeah, once you start to remove bits and pieces like the radiator, you get a lot more space and everything, like the big stuff just gets removed, which is very, very nice. Wonder if it's like full of coolant. Yeah, probably. That would also in a way be fucking... Where's the coolant reservoir? I don't actually know. I have no idea where the overflow is. Huh, that's interesting. Oh yeah, now that I'm a bit closer to the TV and I can actually hear the music. Is that like, can you guys hear it through the microphone now? Because before when I used the phone's microphones, you could definitely pick it up. I hope you cannot do that now. It's supposed to be a little bit closer. Nice. So both the radiators are now loose, which is nice. We have the German bendy one. We do have the German bendy one. It probably has another name, but that's the name I've heard, and that's the name I'm sticking to. There we are. Charge pipe. But we should leave that that one on, I guess, because that's the one that goes to the inlet manifold. See how oily is it? It's not that bad actually. So it's a very common thing you get oil flow through basically. It's the ventilation system just pulls some oil vapor back into the system to get burnt. It's a very common. It's basically on every car, so that's nothing I'm worried about at all. And this T-piece, what are you for? Boost controlling, maybe? No, I don't know. But you need to go. That's all I need you to do right now. Let's unplug the connectors. Well, I don't, in a way, don't want to do that either. Let's try to get these clips off. Probably will be breaking. I just need a normal fucking... Yeah, back to this again. I could use these pliers. They will work. This usually just fucking breaks. Yeah, no different here. I'm able to lift it up. Yeah. Well, kind of. Maybe if I'm able to. Get a good grip. No. Let's try to just finagle that one. So. We are screwed into the water cooler. If we get the charge cooler out first, that's progress. I'm gonna take progress. This is the fan shroud. I see. This way. Yeah, it's awfully satisfying to disassemble a car sometimes. Done it a few times, but more older cars. So this is actually the newest car I have like fully removed an engine from and stuff. A little bit nerve-wracking in some regards, but the thing is, these cars are dirt cheap, so if something breaks and push comes to shove, I'm probably gonna be able to buy another one of these. You just have to look at when I'm gonna install this car. And it was nearly that we didn't remove the engine at all and just took the turbo today, because there's two versions of these. Or two engine so ECUs, so engine control modules. That is still something stuck to it. What is still stuck to it though? Something. Probably coolant lines and stuff. We also have a few connectors up here. These. Well, usually they are. Sometimes they're super easy to remove. Sometimes they're quite to the follow. Here we are. Don't want to throw too much shit around. Yeah, we never know where something gets stuck or whatever. This was metal before. Now it's non-metals. Do we have a metal barrel? This one for metals? Apparently not. Is that one? No, that one is never for metals. No, exactly. I'm gonna say this one is temporarily for non-burnables. Right, let me have a look here. Just a quick. Where's my fucking cursor? There it is. There we are. And I'm gonna go and have a quick look at stuff. Really quick. Yeah, no. There we are. Sweet. Huggies. Right. Let's continue. So we have those two lines here off. Let's go and have to take a call. It's going alright. We're just figuring out everything that needs to get removed and working on slowly forwarding everything. I need to drop the coolant now. Oh, that's the reservoir up there. Yeah, it's all the way up there. But yeah, it's going pretty good. I hope your call went pretty good, mate. God damn. We have the fucking AZ and shit like that. That I don't like. But I don't have a good way to dispose of the gas anyway, so. But I think we need to take the car up again and remove the under tray and see how it's going underneath. I think that's the game plan here. Right. It's very close with the trunk. Yeah, just taking talking with my mom on another note. Me and Jonas he's going to Copenhagen for a concert next weekend. I'm looking forward to that. Just felt like that. Yeah, no, it's all good, man. Sounds awesome. Hope it's a good concert. What are you guys gonna go and see? What you gonna go and see or listen to or what? Yeah, listen to, I guess. See works as well. Let's remove the bolts. Or not. I should wear eye protection of this. Because holy shit, there's a lot of crust falling down. There's the eye protection. Good enough. And there we are. I can't see shit though, but that's fine. We're seeing an artist called Porter Robinson. He released an album last year and it's quickly became one of my favorite albums on that. Hey, that's awesome though. Nice. Hope it's a good concert then. There we are. It's good. It's fine. Fucking under trace. If they don't want to get released, just fucking break them. Yeah, I can imagine. That's awesome. I was actually thinking about taking my mom to Iron Maiden a while ago, but yeah, tickets sold out super quickly, which is a pain in the ass sometimes. But yeah, I had the monies for it and all that, so I was gonna buy them, but yeah, because of COVID and everything, it was uncertain for so long, and yeah, the tickets that was like available eventually got bought up. So yeah, I gotta blame myself, but I hate that I didn't buy them. I can totally understand what you're saying. That's why you listen to smaller and less popular artists. Yeah, that's fair. I guess that's fair. God damn, there's so much fucking shit falling down. Idiot. Oh, fuck! Come on, just drop, you piece of shit. Piece of shit! Ah, fuck off. Alright then. Well, that's the thing that was holding it back. Right there, that pipe was holding it from getting released. Alrighty then. Okay. So let's pop that out. So yeah, if we're taking the subframe, it would have been those. We get the cross member here, and then the 4 for the rear cross member, and then it would have just dropped. Now I'm gonna do it this way. It's in a way a better way, in other ways it's a worse way, so yeah, it's depending on what side of the coin you're on, I guess. So, yeah, let's drop that down. So also saw some other. I'll try to get the bolt that is. Where did that go? There it is. Right. So we have one here that is like the most rusted fucking hose clamp I've seen in a good while. Let's try to get that removed. It's also a bigger size than this. I think this. Okay. Alright. Where did that come from? Where did it go? There we go. Over there. There you are. Probably just the biggest because it's so fucking rusted. Ugh. What is this? Is this like 8 or something? There you're tiny. It's not 10. And why? Okay guys, look here. I have a very good system here. So we have the ones ratcheting spanners, normal spanners, ratcheting spanners, normal spanners, right? Easy. So why are there 2 9 normal spanners on that? Annoying. Yeah, it's definitely normal small size. It's like, yeah, not even an 8 or something. It's tiny. So here's we have a 9 and an 8 that because they are ratcheting spanners. Yeah, so it's supposed to be like maybe a 7, but I might just cut the shit out of that hose instead. It's gonna be like that and that. Supposed to be a 10 in the middle. I'm just gonna drop that there because it's something we don't need. We actually had a 10 right about there. Neat. Because I need to drop these, of course, because, well, need to get dropped. Everything needs to get dropped. Oh, we need to take away that as well. That's the earth on the gearbox. That's off. A lot of stuff to do. And everything is fucking rusted to hell. Because why wouldn't it be? Well, it actually would be surprising if these lower parts here were this fucking rusted. Yeah, we can't remove that. It's just destroyed. lower for the fan shroud, the lower screws for those are all destroyed completely. I don't know if you guys can really see that. Yeah, you can on the little camera. Yeah, they are just completely rotted. They are destroyed, so can't do much about that. So need to lift this whole piece up as one. So that's a little bit of annoyance, but that's not that surprising either, so that's fine. Let's remove this lower charge pipe. That will allow us to at least start moving everything. There we go. So if we can get you off. No, not easily, obviously. So let's get it moving. Like I said, most of this stuff haven't been off ever in the car's life, so yeah, that is a bit difficult to get off. I'm not surprised with at all. I would have. Oh god, there's running oil, quite a lot of it as well. That is a little bit concerning. It would explain why there wasn't much oil on the top hose. So I'll get stuck down here. Come on. It most definitely is. What the fuck? Okay, I'm back now. Why? Oh, it's already out of battery? Well, luckily I took both with me. But I only took one cable with me, so I can't charge them. I'm stupid. Thanks, guys. Well, they're supposed to have a 7-hour battery life. That's the shortest 7-hour I've been with. Well, there we are. I only brought one wire with me. I can't charge this wire while we're waiting. Thank you for letting me know that the microphone died. But yeah, it's supposed to have a 7-hour battery life. We're good, right? Yeah, we are. We're supposed to share. I put out mono. But I am working for about a few more hours. I might go down and have a feed in a while. How long has the microphone been out? It's been a while, have it? Damn. But yeah, like I was saying, a while longer, definitely. A good while longer. Don't know. I noticed this was very silent now. Yeah, I can imagine. Fuck, I've been chatting about stuff that I can't remember right now, but I've definitely been talking a lot, like usual. But yeah, no, a couple of more hours, I think. But yeah, this fucking thing, of course, this one is also coming in my way here. There we are. That one is off. If we can get this, I don't get this one. What do you want from me? One of these that you don't really understand. There we go. There we are. Radiator, dual fan setup. Actually quite similar to what I have on the ramp truck actually. So yeah, I'm gonna put these two screws back. Like I said, a few more hours, I think. A few more hours. We have one that is just turned on and one that is a little bit more fancy with more power. Those are, yeah, it's a bigger and smaller one. I like this shroud. If this fits on the Ram truck as it is, I might actually change out for these shrouds. I might actually do that. This is a little bit more fancier than what we have currently on the Ram truck, ramp van, or whatever you want to call it, all dependent. This still feels like it's filled with coolant, so let's put that. That's actually fine. I could probably sell that for a couple of hundreds. Now look at the space that we got. Sweet! Charge cooler is here. We don't need to worry about that, which is nice. So I think we'll try to remove everything that has with the AC to do here, because then I don't need to worry about removing that into the atmosphere and being a fucking asshat, because that's very bad for the environment, like super bad. Well, you can stay. You can stay. I need to remove you, and you, and you, and then I can just put that to the side. Because none of this actually affects me removing the engine anymore. Sweet. You'll have that on, which I like. Now I need to get that label maker kind of thing, maybe. Or if I just remember, never will. This is the idler. This is how it looks. So I can use the idler like that, and then, because here's the problem, right? So for you guys that know cars, you guys can see the problem. So you see the engine this way. Now think about it rotating that way. What do you have for problem? Well, here's the inlet. That goes to the backside of the engine now. This is gonna get very, very tied up to the firewall. But it looks like this sits on its own. I might be able to flip this. Why it's needing cooling though, I don't know. Oh yeah, to make it warm obviously. But yeah, I can maybe flip this. It looks like it's all the same. So I might be able to build something and flip it, or just have it like that. Because that will be kind of close, but not too close. And then, because of how the throttle body works here, I might be able to just put a something that can just make it so that I can make it 90 degrees back or upwards. Because I have space upwards, that's not an issue on the engine where it's going. I'll probably be able to do that, and this is also no problem, because this one sits a little bit too off this side, which might be fine, but it could be a bit of an issue. But we'll figure that out when we get to that point. Or I just need to make buy a custom platinum. That might be the case as well. Let's unbolt the AC for now. Or no, we can save that for later, I think. Now, yeah. Gotta figure out what of all of these further in things that I can remove. Maybe I need to take that away just to get a little bit more space. I think that's the game plan. But yeah, microphone is working now at least. Nice. Does this sound the same, by the way? So I've never tried this one. This is the other unit. You get a dual unit with the Go 2. They said it had a 7-hour battery life. No way I've been live for 7 hours with this. Not even close, so that's crazy. That sounds fine. Good. Nice to hear. Hear it? Yeah, we have all the charger pipes, cooling pipes right there. This other charger pipe goes clamp on. It's nice. Yeah. And here, maybe I'll try to get you guys to see. So I should be able to just do that. Lift this up, and then I have you guys hands free. There you go. So here you have the throttle body. So this is what happens when you put on the gas. You pull this cable that rotates this valve basically. So that's what it's called, a throttle body or throttle valve. So when you push it, this rotates, then lets in the air, and inside here the fuel mixes. God damn, this is very, very tight. So there you go. That's how that all works. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Turbo noises. Woo! That's how that all works. But we have the issue, like this is probably gonna sit onto the firewall. But if I can just remove that, which is just 4 bolts, and then make something custom, that could work. Now let's take away the shield for the injectors. Injector shield here. Or is it the whole thing maybe? I think it might be, but I need to remove it anyway. To remove the wiring for it, so it doesn't matter. I need to do it. More of these awful clips as well. Yeah, remove as much wiring and stuff like that as we can. Right now, a little bit more big. Yeah, distance. Yeah, you get your typical FPS point of view, which is completely wrong, by the way, as you guys can see, because you're on my chest. But as you guys can see, this is how you see a gun. Always wrong. Right. Yeah, it's Doom Vision, man. Definitely is. Oh yeah, that might be a little bit too high up. Also, that is sitting on my phone right now. There we are. The thing about having the dual view and all that, the different cameras, it does block some things. You can never see me, which for me it's not the worst. I think the work is a little bit more important than me, but I also get it. You want to see the content creator, so yeah, my face is completely blocked. I might do another view with only two and the other one a little bit on the side or whatever. Just because of my ADHD, that's how I am as a person. I don't like changing things around in a scene. I would rather have like 10 scenes. I'm not even joking. I switch between them instead of changing them because I'm stupid. So that was added on. Oh. Or you just do that. Or you just try to bend it off. Shut the fuck up, okay? If anyone in chat says anything, you're fucking getting temporarily fucking muted, man. That's just mean. God damn it. But yeah, the music is pretty nice. I'm gonna actually turn it up a little bit more. And you guys tell me when you guys can start hearing it. Can you install the nitro boost into your car like I saw on top of your drift tanks? I've actually thought about doing one of those. Not even joking. So, can you hear the music in my microphone now? Now I turned up the TV quite a lot, so I can actually listen to it while I'm working, which is quite nice. Can't see it from here, no, it looks like I... But when I'm talking, do you hear double then? It's actually something I feel very annoying when you hear like double stuff, so I don't want that happening on my own stream, obviously. Nice, there we are. So now we can just try to finagle all of this. All these wires are the injectors. Come off. There we are. These are gonna be very, very not break any of this off. Because then we're gonna have a bad time. Real bad time. Actually a quite awful time. I should have just vacuumed this shit up. That doesn't seem like you guys can hear it. There we go. I need to take the top cover off. I remembered because there is the wiring for no, nice. First, I need to get all of these off. If I'm gonna use this, I'd like to have the covers. It will make me a very happy boy. Okay, let's try to take. This is nasty. Oh, it's filled with copper grease. That then. Yeah, if we're gonna use the engine, we'll use this stuff. Is it cold in the garage? It's not too bad today. It's actually quite okay because we have the new warmer. So before we had that thing, I'll show if I can see. Yeah, before we had that thing, but that broke. So now we have a new one over there and it blows pretty well. Sets to 22 degrees and over here it's pretty warm, and over where I am it's fine. It's long. I have long johns on me, so long kallingar and all that stuff to keep me warm. But right now it's actually pretty fine. It's not that bad. I am used to working in way worse conditions. You guys remember last year? Or yeah, last year and the year before that, when we did all the work on the ramp track when I worked here in minus 15 degrees. That was cold. So compared to that, it's fine. Oh, come on. You piece of shit. All right. Yeah. I was gonna have a label maker and shit with me here today, so I could label all the wiring and stuff like that, but I might just skip that and figure it out as we go. Yeah, but I was already aware that this would be a 2-day project. There's nothing as like I know these things take time. So yeah. Push come to shove, we have a bit of an earlier ending today. Not yet though. Still have a lot we can do. We can start working on the engine mounts and stuff like that. That's less than perfect. So much crud up there. Because we have a few wires in here. I can break these, of course. This is just plastic, which I might just need to, because well, that just fucking broke. So yeah, might just need to break it anyway. Smash it to pieces or something, which is sad because I would like to keep these original. Actually fairly expensive to buy new if I remember correctly. And as you can see, it's just a bit of a pain in the ass. Get it off if you can't get these. Let's try it with a hammer again. Try to get some new grooves, but it's just been sitting around for so long. And it's steel against aluminum. Yeah, no, it's fucked. Let's take the flathead. Where's the flathead? We had a flathead just a while ago. We lost the tool, guys. It's already done. Where's the flathead? That's 10 mil. That's not a flathead. Flathead and screwdriver. Here we go. I could try to not break unnecessary stuff though. Where's this? Let's try this. There we are. Let's hope I didn't get the wiring. Sometimes violence is an answer, okay? Sometimes, not always, but definitely sometimes. Oh crap. Well, Volvo nearly copped it. How long will it take to finish up the car? Well, finish this car. Well, this car is never gonna get finished, as I'm gonna junk it. It's a junk car, but the ramp truck is gonna take some time, some more time. It's a lot of skills that I don't have as well, so those parts are gonna take I don't know how long because I don't have the skills for it. So those are the ones I cannot really answer for. But yeah, it will take some time. I don't have all the parts either, so it'll take the time it takes. Basically, that's the gist of it. So yes, 14, 13, maybe 13 it was. Right. We're moving along pretty nicely though. 15 maybe? 16. Now I'm removing the steering servo hydraulic line. Now it's gonna, some oil is gonna spill out, but yeah, what are you gonna do? This is the feed, or yeah, it's the pressure side. Blue thread locker. That's something you don't see all the time. It's the highest one. There we go. Now we're just gonna remove that later. Right now I might be able to just get this off. Right? Maybe? Oh, the light died, that's why. Okay. But yeah, like I said, this car will never be done because well, its life is already done. I'll tell you that much for a fact. What are you getting caught on? Oh, it's getting caught on the fucking engine mount? Is that it? Or is it bolted somewhere? So here we have the cam, so it's dual cam, dual overhead cam setup. Also one of the reasons why I want to have it. It can sound pretty neat with a cam in it. You put new cams, a little more aggressive ones. Oh yeah, it's bolted. At least on one of the sides, down there, I can see one. It's down there. We have one. Let's take this. It's usually a little bit easier. Oh god, that's tight. But yeah, I'm gonna remove the engine out of this, and then it's basically gonna get scrapped immediately. I might put it out on Facebook Marketplace and say like, anyone wants like doors, because I think the doors are fine. They're not great, but they ain't bad. Like, they're not complete garbage, I think, if I remember correctly. Look at them. No, they are completed. Like the rear hatch is probably the only good thing, but yeah. That's why I'm gonna keep it as is, because if I need to end quicker, I can do that, and also when I'm done, I can just pull it up with a ramp truck. The plan was before to like I said before, remove the whole subframe, so all the shocks and everything just gets removed. If I can get down here with this, let's see. I can't see. That's the problem. I know you guys can't. Can I have my light on this one? Is that a possibility? No. Why can't I? I can't. Right. Why can't I do that? That's weird. Right. Anyway. Yeah, it's so rusty. You would only know what we've gone through already. That's the wrong way. So, come on up. Everything is rusty. I had to cut some. I had to cut the wires, not the wires. The coolant hose, because you couldn't get that off. We've been having to smash some plastic because we couldn't get the nuts off. So yeah, it's very rusty. How you feeling, Grisola? You good? I'm getting hungry, very hungry though. It's getting quite annoying how hungry I am right now. Yeah, just moving the tiniest little bit here. Yeah, I'm just doing ever so slight motions. Yeah. But I think my parents are home, so I could always take a pause here. I've been streaming for 2 hours now, but I've been here for many more than that. But I would like to get a little bit further, so I'm pretty much done to pull the engine out, and then have a decision if I go home and come back tomorrow and then just pull out the engine. So, come off. How long is this goddamn bolt? I'm stuck as well. Goddamn. Fucking hell, this long. Can I do it with my fingers? Can I do it with my finger? Yeah, here you can see. We had to smash this piece. Oh yeah, there you go. I had to smash this cover piece because this got stuck, and I need to do it on this one as well because it's, yeah, so cruddy. Everything is broken. Everything's so bad, and yes, this. And also, we cannot get the drive shafts out because yeah, I got a crazy cat by my side. I can imagine. So, say hi to our cat for me. Damn. God damn it. Do you guys even see what I'm doing? Probably not. Yeah, it's a little bolt down there. It's annoying. Come on, get on. Get on. And I don't want to break stuff because, like I said, the plan is to hopefully use this engine in the future. I don't want to break shit. Not like if I don't need to, or yeah. Stuff like this takes ages, but I guess I just have to do it. Okay, it doesn't click anymore. If nothing less, I should be able to do it with my hands. Come on. There we go. Fucking hell, this hurts. Oh, there we go. Sweet. There we are. Sweet. It's a B420. Oh, yeah, 424T2. So yes, we're gonna have a 420 engine, a B420. That's the engine this is. It's beefy cams. God damn, those are big. Big boy cams. Okay. Well, apparently we gotta smash this. It sucks. Oh, the inner ones actually work. So let's remove that one though. There we go. There we are. There. Sweet. And this is just junk now, but I'm gonna save it so I don't even have the parts number. Sweet. But that's probably the same on the 5 cylinders as well. So what we have now, here's the leads for the injection. We have the injection leads. Come on. Please, mate. So we have all the injectors off there. Mr. Flathead. Pull you out. Get this off of here. Well, I gotta cut that, I guess. Nice, we're getting the majority of the wiring out of here now. That's lovely. Might need to remove that charge pipe as well. Loud noises, warning. A bit too late, but fine. There we go, we have that. All of this is just vacuum stuff. Vacuum control probably. Neat. So now we can see we have a lot of space here now, so it's way easy to work on. So sad. So sad. So they work. That's actually the first one for using it, so thank you. That's awesome. That's actually real fun. It worked. The sound bits work. Sweet. Didn't know. Oh god, they put one of these fuckers up there, so let's make a mess. It's gonna be such a fucking mess. Fuck you, I hate these so much. But yes, we do have sound clip sound alerts that are free. With the majority of them, some of them cost money. They are available. Have been for a long while. But no, it's actually not the first. The first one was Bamoon that used actually. Now that I remember. Why did the music stop? XD. I have fuck. I don't know. I don't have anything to really gather that shit up. I'm gonna put this one back because I like this. Good, good. Like I don't know. This is weird card guy stuff, I guess. But just a nice machined bit like this, aluminum, quite lightweight. It's just nice, you know. I cannot explain it, but it's just something. It's a nice bracket. I get why the guys on Project Binky have their obsession with brackets sometimes. Just a nice bracket is nice. It is. Wait, how much was the car? Free! It was absolutely free! And there we are, we're running out! Woo! We're getting oil everywhere! There we are. Let's put that back then. Stop that. Wait, I can do that. Cool. I could have just pulled it a little bit apparently. That would have worked as well. Fuck, I don't want that oil on the... Oh shit. Okay, okay. That's less than great. That's not ideal. Now we have a lot of oil or hydraulic fluid all over the generator. That's less than ideal. Now we're not going to use the car for a long while. But yeah, that's less than ideal. Anyhow, should I maybe move that camera so you guys see a little bit more static of the engine bay? But I will move in front of it a little bit more. Maybe that's a good idea. Can I get it to be like on top of anything? Yes, I can. Shall I be stupid? Yes, I shall. So you guys are going on an adventure. Yeah! Adventure time. Oopsie doopsie. There we go. Let's see here if I can get this one. Okay, you're a little bit too loose there, mate. Thank you. So, there we are. Let's see. Is there space for my phone up here? I guess not. Easily. Anyway. Okay. Let's point it down. It's rotated. We'll start looking. That's actually fairly okay. That might actually not be too bad. It's a little bit crooked. It's a lot crooked. There we are. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, the music fucking stopped, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Oh, I'm just gonna restart it then. No, why do you do that? I don't want it to do that. Fuck. Yeah, my computer is like completely fucked. Alright, neat. It works. I need to go up there and press it to focus. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Ugh. Right. There we are. See if I can. Move. Let's see if I can. I get to. It's probably enough in focus. So now you guys see a little bit more of what I'm doing. Then, yeah, that's probably good. Where were we? We're removing this wiring. We're removing all that stuff. Nice. So I guess it's time that we can leave a little bit with. Oh, I'm gonna do this so you guys see what I'm doing. So the lower one down, that one, is the air conditioning compressor. That's gonna get removed. Now I dropped oil all over the generator. Not the greatest, but I'm not gonna use it for a while, so that's fine. The upper engine mount is over there. lower engine mount, or one of them is over there. We'll have one over there beneath the air box, which we're going to remove next. And then we have one on the back. That's all of them. As long as we can get to them, we're good. Now we're going to focus on getting that air box off. First of all, we're going to remove that. I have this cable is quite annoying in a way, but yeah, whatever. Do that for a little bit longer. That's the gas pedal wire, rather. These are usually pretty easy to remove. I'm gonna undo this because that should help us. It's fairly new air filter. Where's the last? Where's the last? It's over there. There we go. No. See if we can get this off. There we go. Getting some wiring off. Good. We have that. Oh God! That's nasty. Look at this, guys. Let's look at that. That's nasty. So this is why you should always open it up, because that looked all right. That's nasty. That's nasty car right there. God damn. All right. Fuck that. And I drove this car, remember? Today. Poor engine. Poor engine. Let's get the 10 mil. Oh, it's leaking all over the tools, you piece of shit. Told you to leak all over the fender. That I don't care about. Yeah, there we go. Leak there. That's fine. Nobody cares about that. Let's put the tools over here. This one looks like... No, it is this normal German bendy one. Where are you, my friend? There you are. You can see the back of my head a little bit more now. And my long hair. Which I will not have for much longer. I'll have it for just a few more days. There we go. There we are. Sweet. Out of here, mate. So this wiring, all of this is gonna get used again. So all of this is actually needed to be kind of taken care of. Be careful with. Nice. So this is the part that I need. This is the airflow meter. That piece. That's the important part. The rest of this is junk, but yeah. Or I might use it as an air box if we're gonna put it in the Ram truck. You never know. Now we're gonna take these 10 mils off. A little bit. Yeah, I need a little bit of a wider lens on this. There's lens kits shit I might be looking into. We'll see. Yeah, I do enjoy this. Some nice jazzy lo-fi. There we are. So this is the engine bay fuse box. That is very important. So this piece right here. Pointing on it. Oh, well, you guys could see it from there. Yeah, you can. Woo! Should have done this a while ago. There we are, and also some wiring, of course. That doesn't wanna let go for some reason. There we go. Fuck off. That's basically junk. So there we go. Here's the main body loom, probably, or main loom. It's the main loom. So now we have that. That is very important. That's very important indeed. Now we gotta disconnect everything with that as much as we can. So now we have, because we have found the loom, the main loom, we have something to work off. It's way easier when you find the main loom and you can go from there and get everything disconnected. More of these fuckers though, I don't know. They're good, I guess, but I don't like them. Ah, fuck. This is why I hate when tools get covered in smooth oil, or oil rather, this time. It's so bad. I only have myself to blame, I guess. I get an FOV cleaning of tools. That one is cleaner now. Take 16 wrench as well. Yes, I'm wiping my tools. Actually, a very neat thing to do. Neat thing to do, I guess. Oh, anyway. Now we got a lot of space. Look at how big this engine bay is when you remove shit like this. It is actually a pretty big engine bay. You could definitely would have fitted the 811. You could definitely fit an V8 without a question about it. How wide this engine is. This engine is actually wider than I thought. So that might be the only way to fit it in the ramp is to go custom everything. That might be the only way to do it. But like I said, that's for another day. The turbo is the one that we want right now. People might ask, why are you removing the engine then? Well, because we're gonna use it another day. So, these up on the wall again, because I don't think I need them right this second. I'm just gonna put them here, so I will be needing those and sizes. On a Volvo, these I can put back. You there, and you over here. Without pulling my phone down would be great. Sweet. Flathead. Still try to get this off. Actually, very annoying. It's like way tighter than the rest. And because I don't know what they do. There we go, that's released. That's probably the main one for... There we go. Probably the main for the lights down there. So this is all out of the way for the engine bay, which is what I need to... That's the only thing that I actually do care about right now. But this, all of this, gotta see if we can get this all removed from here. Everything works. Oh, cool. Well, this is gotta go at least. I'm gonna tell you that much for a factomento. Probably this too. I don't know exactly what it is, but we gotta get it off. Everything is a little bit oily still. Annoying, but yeah, it is what it is. What time is it actually? It's not that bad. It's 9. Not the worst, but better. So I'll probably go for another half an hour at least before hawking out here. After half an hour, I'll have a... It all depends on how hungry I am. I can tell you that much for a fact. Come on. Put the tool at the fucking... I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. Well, you can from above, I guess. See, that's why I should have put it there in the beginning. So little left, just fucking get cut open, mate. Here we are. Probably better. Or was that a little bit too much even? Nah, it's fine. There we go. Now I should be able to make those two move away from each other. Okay, maybe not then. Don't really know what this is either, so it's something that goes to the inlet manifold. What I know is I might need to remove those bits. Alright. There we can take that away there. Let's see here. That's probably right. So this goes from the turbo, it went down to the intercooler, and then went up into the throttle body. So that is how this whole system works. And this is all the things we're gonna do, all of this, but custom of course, because nothing of this will actually fit on the Ram truck. We have to do all of this custom, all of these type of piping custom. It's actually gonna be a lot of fun. It's not gonna be that difficult. It's gonna be fairly easy. That just releases that. We have one down here. Do we? Okay. Need an extension. Where do we have? Oh, well, I should have an extension over here. We have the very long extension. That works. Very long extension. Works fine. Can do it from here then. Also, why do I still have the safety glasses on? Well, I guess can never be too safe. I like how these engines had such visible anchoring points. So you have that, and on the top of the steering pump, those are the two loops that you use for lifting up the engine. Oh, it's already loose. Stay, everything, please. There we are. Now this is now loose, so this is to the... Come off. Back off. Thank you. You too. So, yeah, stuff like this we're supposed to try to make later. Probably not this in a like advanced because we won't need it, because whereas everything going on the Ram truck is way easier. It's way easier than this. Could remove that, I guess, so we get a little bit more space down below, and I get to do without destroying any wiring. That would be neat. Yeah, now we're making progress. It's just you gotta remove the big stuff first, and then you can remove all of this stuff that's just in your way, one piece at a time. Because, like I said, this stuff I don't need at all, so I don't need to care about it. Because yeah, hose clamp, hoses I don't need. I'm not gonna use those. Right. Gear linkage. Down here. Gotta get this removed. That's gonna be fun. So down here we have the gear linkages. That's for the gearbox. We should put that in neutral, just because that's good practice to do. Like, the interior isn't too bad. It's actually fine. Like, it is used, obviously, because I've gone quite a few miles, but 4 kilometers. But it's actually fairly okay, I think. Right. First of all, can we you off? And got another wire down here off. Sweet. So this is the main wiring over here. Everything is connecting to. Right. I would have liked it. It's just have one big fucking thing for the wiring, a big ass connector. But that's not how they do it. And that would be nice. And I'm thinking about doing something like that. Can't really get my screwdriver in here to pull this away. Need to get it above that little. There you go. But I guess I can do that. Maybe you yank on it? Yonk on it? Maybe. You see how rusty everything is. There we are. That's not how you remove this usually. You have the washer. Oh, come on. It is so rotted in place, so the bushing is stuck. Okay, well then. That's bad. That's like real bad. So one of the gear linkages is off, the other one is down here. I see that one is way nicer shape, so that's nice. Try to get this one wide open without putting it in gear. There you go. Yes, try to move it off. There we go. That is how these are supposed to work very nicely. Well, something went in there. And yes, pull them off. Sweet. So here's that's the gear linkages. Putting gears. They still need to get removed completely, but that we can do quite easily. Right. See here. What are you? Just to pull off. Sweet. Just seeing what I can do here. For now, it is easy. This one looks like one of those you need like special. Oh, it's the fuel line. We can just cut that. Oh, and I got covered with gasoline. Sweet. Did you guys get covered? Oh god, yes, my phone is completely covered in gas. This is why I use my burner phone for this camera. This one was green. It had like a covering that was green for this fucking thing. Oh fuck. That was way more pressure than I thought it would be. Well, I'm flammable right now. Quite so. And I stink of gas. Ah, yes. This is nice, isn't it? You always gotta be covered in gas. Well, it was inevitable, wasn't it? Covered in oil and covered in gas. That's just how it is. That's how it works. We have that, and the gas line is now nearly cut off. There we are. Gas line. There we go. Seems to be a returnless system. Or is this just the gas return? It can be the gas return. No, it should be the feed. There's a returnless. Returnless. Nice. Right. Now we should try to get this whole hunk of wiring off. Would have been neat to do. This is all goes in its channels. That's the best way to do it. So let's just try to remove those wires. We should have a 13. I'd like to get 13, maybe one of those, one of these, doohickeys. 13 on one of these doohickeys. Just get bigger when we have the space. Maybe an extension as well. And we have a small extension of one of those before. Fuck, it just smells of old bad gasoline right now. God damn, it smells bad. It's not a great smell. God damn. What? That's right. But it's bad. It's real bad. It's not pleasant at all. Alright. I don't really have an extension in this box. The thing is, I know we have extensions. That's not the problem. I just don't know where they are, as usual. Getting some well-needed water right now. I don't know how good that is to the plastic of the whole thing as well, nor my phone for that matter. Anyway, the gasoline I'm in. It's getting a little bit more chilly now. It's getting a little bit cold, but we're working, we're getting warm, doesn't matter. Here we go, here's an extension. There we are. There we are. Nice. I haven't done much power tools today though. And of course it was a 10. I thought it was 13. Yeah, we're gonna use... Then we can't use this one. Woohoo! We're gonna use the other one. Well, ain't that just a bitch? Then we just might just go and do power tools just because of that. There we go. Sweet. Now that's loose. We get this one. That one is bigger, way bigger. That's a smaller one over there. Is it? Yeah. Can I get to it? No, it's not even that. So that's the big one over there. I could get to one. Well then, well use of power tools. I can at least say that I used it. No, something. Press something like this. Wait. Connected down there. So that's all loose. Now, that's just a normal Phillips screw. And it's goddamn, they did not want this wiring to move at all, which is good, I guess, but goddamn, this feels like overkill. Okay, that's loose now. That would allow us to not do anything until that 17 mil. Yeah, probably 15. Let's hope for 16 because I have a socket for that. That's 15. Go and grab ourselves a 15 socket. Did we not have one before? We have a 17 socket. That's a 19. Do these all one. Probably two. Matter. 13. There should be one in here, I hope. 15. That's a affirmative. 15 mil. Right. It's nice to be able to hear the music I'm playing as well a little bit. Said usually I'm not able to. Where's our ratchet? It's a fucking huge ratchet. Where have I lost it now? Oh, it's on top of the hoist. That's why. And I need an extension as well. Well, not this extension, that's a little bit too big. Yes, need this one. Oh, it's the one that is a little bit too mangled, this is it. Yeah, that's one. It's basically been used as a hammer extension bit. Well then, will this be enough? Maybe. We'll see. Go. So when we get all this off, I probably end within a little bit here. Just gonna do a little bit more, so that we, like I said, pretty much ready to remove the engine tomorrow. Because all the wiring and all that stuff I can take on a later date, or just on my off time, label everything more correctly and Okay, so you see that everything gets removed. Yeah, there we are. That's the wiring basically loose. What else? Actually, we have one piece that is attached to the lower one still. Except, why am I wearing these safety glasses? I don't need them right now. They're actually just making my vision a little bit worse, a little bit darker. So let's cut this wire, not wire, but basically a more fancy zip tie. That's all it is. Or not, because it's a stubborn mother. Okay. Get over here. Yes. Get removed. You piece of shit. Here we are. Violence solves many things sometimes. So this is all getting removed. Yeah, this is basically the wiring that we care about the most. We have another doohickey over here. We have another wire down here. Let's just come off. I don't want to yoink on it too much because, like I said, it's never been off. I say and fucking pull on it all my might. There we go. And let's remove it from the alternator as well. So here's the main loom for, that's the alternator. One of these is for the, that's for that, and this I don't know, remember what it's for. But yeah, it goes like that at least. This went for something down below. I can't remember what it was. That doesn't matter now. So this wiring goes to that. We have this main wiring part that I still don't know where it's going. It's going down underneath and like continues. But this seems like I can maybe just let it go with the car or with this, because I can cut these, or I can just remove this part. I can just remove this. Yeah, I can just remove this and let that be with the car. The other pieces can just continue out. Yeah, that would be the way. There we go. Now I'm even able to do this now. You see? The lights will still work. There you are. So yeah, this is body harness, engine harness. Basically, I really hope it is, because that would fucking be making my life very easy when it comes to engine swap. I do feel a little bit bad for removing one of the nuts before. One that fell down here. That is right there, out of reach. The one that held this in place here, but that's whatever. It's nice that I'm able to move it about a little bit more when removal is on its way. So this could be the clutch hose. Yeah, that's everything for the clutch, probably. Down there. Right, so, and that's the flywheel location sensor. Right there. Up here though, but that might be all in, like I said, everything of that is in the same loop. That would be awesome. That's the hose that goes to firewall. Firewall. So we need to review. Goes into the cabin. It's probably outside or something. Probably. Let's see if we can get you in there. Very tight everything. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's see if by removing. Oh no! I did break it. I did hit it too hard. Bah! Yeah. That's why I didn't want to break shit. These are expensive, by the way. Sure, I might have wanted to fix them anyway, but that's shitty. Fuck. Those are the coils. Injection coils. That's annoying. Gotta love the size of this earth though. It is actually tiny. Yeah, sweet. I like how we haven't even touched anything of the one thing that we're gonna take from this engine right now. We haven't even moved, which is a little bit interesting. Well, we have removed everything around it, I guess. So let's see here. We have a lot of wires going down there, but those we can't really move right now. I wonder why we can't. Oh, this is another nut from that. A lot of things going on right there. Three more wires going that way. Yeah, this is the main. So let's say here. Don't know what these two are exactly because they were down. No, I know what this one is. I don't know what that one is. It's probably it's the throttle precision sensor. So we have. I'm gonna say now on stream. So we have alternator. Is this doing? I'm gonna change to the big. So this is on the big screen. So I have this for my own later. There we are. See, so you can see everything. Cool. This is for the alternator. So it lies like this. It went down like that. The alternator. Can't remember, but I think it was fan maybe or something. It's a yellow wire that is dying. That was to the air compressor. That's alternator, injector 1, 2, 3. No, injector 1, 2, and 3, 4. This is for the sensor on top of the steering pump, yeah, steering servo pump. And then we go to this side. We have throttle precision sensor and idler motor. That's what this loom does. I sadly broke. I can pull this out, I guess, because we have injector 1 or not injector. We have injection coil 1 and injection coil 2 and earth point. And then they get linked up on their own. So these are actually all the wires the most basic wires that you need to run the engine. And you need a little bit more to have full control. But those are, if you have those, you technically can run an engine. Because all it needs is fuel. This sends you fuel. When this gets powered, then it gets fuel into cylinder 1. And well, technically, when this powers, it sends the signal to fire 1 and 4 because it's a wasted spark system. But these are the main wires. These are the most important. Now it sucks that I destroyed this injector or this coil. That's they are quite expensive, so that's annoying. But that is what it is. Not much else I can do about that. But then we need a few supporting supporting signals. So cam position or crank position. We have the crank position here through it being on the flywheel instead. A little bit different, but that's how Volvo does it. Do stuff differently. So we're gonna remove this 17 nut, this other one, this one. Where did I put all the things? Here we go. See if we can get to that. Oh no, it's an 18 probably then. Just trying to get to that. Did we have an 18? We have an 18. But I think I might need an 18 deep socket, which I don't even know I have. I don't think we have an 18 deep socket. At least not where I know where it is. Yeah, I definitely need a deep socket. So it can still be 17, I guess. We have our deep socket up here. Well, we do have 18, I remember now, because we bought everything. But it might still just be... What the fuck? These are all in the wrong order. You can have a 15 and go up one and it goes down. Fuck's sake. What do you use? 16? Yeah. Fucking hell. 19 is the biggest. 18, 17, 16, 15. There we go. But that's not what I needed. I needed the other things. That's where this thing comes from. It's supposed to be there. Let's go. Oh, and I'm gonna change back. First. Thank you. Don't know who I thanked there, but I'm gonna thank myself, I guess. I'm getting a little bit tired, as you might be able to tell. There's a 19, 17 deep socket. Let's try this. Just can't be else. It can just be 17 deep socket. Let's have a look. Yes. I want to remove that little bracket right here. Then I'm gonna put this one back again. Yes, because I removed the stud. Okay. Yeah, because this helps. So there we are. Have a little bracket on the back, but I'm gonna put this back in. There we are. I'm gonna try to tighten it. It can be that it doesn't want to be tightened. That's what the engine point or pickup point actually bolted there. We have these two. So one of them is the sensor I talked about earlier, the one that's on the valve or the flywheel here in the rear, same as on a 940. That's why I know a 940 engine works with this. No, we are removing the engine out of our turbo V40, put in my Ford Transit car hauler. Right now we're removing the turbo mainly, but I'm gonna hopefully be able to put this engine in it at a later date. That's the plan, at least. That's the goal. Right, so the flywheel sensor is out, but not here. And then we have a Torx, because Volvo things. So yeah, not turbo converting a turbo car. Not doing that. Also, hi. In a while. can't actually remember when. I'm trying to remember when. No, it's sadly not a B5. It's the B4. It's a B420. B424 T2. So I guess just do that. It's a little bit easier to see. Yeah, B424 T2. So for those that don't understand all of this, the numbers here is quite easy. So you have a gasoline engine, so benzene, 4-cylinder, 2-liter, 4 valves per cylinder, and it's a turbo, and it's the second type, basically. Yeah, the V4 didn't come with a V5, sadly. Didn't come with a 5-cylinder, which is a little bit of a sadness, but it is what it is. It was the cheaper car, so it makes sense. And the 5-cylinder, I have a 5-cylinder T5 actually out back. It's my father's, but sadly I couldn't have used that anyway because it wouldn't fit. It's a little bit too big. I have bad memories of engines. Yeah, you do? Really? Well, I haven't used much of one. I had my first ever car was a normal S40, not a V40. It was an S40 with a normal small 1.6 engine, and that went great. And this engine has been this car has been standing sitting for a long while, and well, it did a burnout going in. So the engine is nice, like it's working really well. Don't have any issues with it. Like it started up easily every time. So for now, it's all good with this engine for me. But then again, it all depends, right? It's not the bulletproof B23 like the red blocks, but so we will see what we do. The thing with this is that it's injected. That's the thing. The carbureted engine on my ramp truck, I want to get away from it. So yeah, sure. The it's not a forged engine, and the valve train is pretty good because it's the same, but yeah, the bottom end is not the best. The bottom end is, yeah. But then again, I'm not gonna the thing is, if I'm gonna change it, I'm not gonna make crazy power or anything like that. It's gonna stay stock. Everything's gonna stay stock, because it's just gonna, if I put this engine in, you're gonna remember the Ram truck right now. It's a Pinto engine, a Ford Pinto, and with this engine, I'm more than doubling. I think I'm nearly tripling the power and doubling the torque. That's all I need. We go from having 150 Newton meters to nearly 200 and something, I can't remember. And I go from having 54 horsepowers-ish to having 100 and something. I can't remember the numbers exactly from my head right now. It's a big fucking increase. So yeah, it's gonna be what it is. And like I said, I would have gone for a 5-cylinder if I could, but I can't. It's too tight. It's not gonna be worth all the work to go into that. It's not gonna be worth it, really, sadly. Otherwise, I would have gone 5-cylinder if I could, without a question. And that would have been NA even NA would have been such a big power increase. It would have been worth it. Yeah. Let's see what this little wire goes to. I'm actually gonna build a B230F block with a 16 volt head, and I think I'm gonna put a HX30 or AC40 on my. Yeah, dude, that would be awesome. That sounds pretty fucking cool, though. Heck yeah. Now that makes sense. Yeah, the B230 would be nice. I'm kind of considering putting a B230 and then just put this turbo on it, because that's kind of what we're doing right now. We're gonna build our own turbo manifold and all that stuff to get the car working. Okay, I'm on a sensor thing here, and can I ask? No, I cannot. What is it? What? It's like on. What the hell? It's metal. It makes no sense. Oh, it's the knock sensor. Probably. Yeah, it's probably a knock sensor. That would make sense. See if I can get on the knock. I cannot get to it. 9:45 even. That's awesome. I would have imagined more people would go 9:44s for that. I hope to get out of at least a 550 or 600 horsepower out of it. Just need to balance everything and tune all four cylinders and fuck up my yeah, I fucked up my hood and have been outside for 2 winters, I think. Oh wow. Yeah. One mistake can fuck you up quite big, but yeah, you gotta balance everything really tightly in that situation. And having that much power is a lot. Like I said, I'm not doing that because I can. No, having a Ram truck, the Ram truck is just has to be one thing: reliable. Right now, it's not because it's carbureted. It's not reliable because of that. And I cannot get to this fucking thing here. Like, I have a problem with the intake manifold. The intake manifold is like the biggest problem because, well, I was talking about earlier. It's a really good chassis. It's an old rally chassis, yeah. Hey, yeah, it's an FTT. That's awesome, though. That's awesome. But yeah, we have the biggest problem we have with the conversion is, as you can see now, there's the intake manifold. It goes that way. That's the wrong way. When I turn the engine that way, that's towards the firewall. That's a problem. It's not a problem if you think T5, because then you just buy a new intake manifold, which people makes, or even sells modified normal intakes. So you can just bolt that on, easy peasy. They don't do that for this engine. I don't have anything. And then you look at this side, and you have this fucker. This fucker's in the way as well. And this is the only one you can't really move, because then you don't get enough fucking tension on everything. So, yeah, this is a problem. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna build a new Platinum, which is gonna take money and stuff like that. So this is the biggest issue with the engine conversion right now. Because then basically everything else is the same as a T5. I can use T5 with conversion kits for longitudinal link. I'm gonna use a 960 rear gearbox and M90, which has basically the same gear ratios as my Ram truck. So all of that will work fine. It's just the Platinum, which is gonna be not too difficult, but I never welded all the aluminum or anything like that. So, but yeah, going T5 later would be cool. T5s are awesome. I saw a T yellow one the other day, and it was so good. It's already original condition as well. It's just very nice. I might just cut this wire. I can always splice it. It's just a knock. It's gonna be the knock sensor. So otherwise I'm not getting to it. I'm just not able to get to it in any way, shape, or form because of this fucking intake manifold design. I hate it. Fucking hate it. I think the MHLN90H box and welded 3 on it, and yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Trust me. I know. You wanna know why I know? Well, you know, I'm a rally car driver. That's my old gearbox with a broken 3.
my old gearbox. I actually already had an improved third gear as well. I think that's my old one. Or my old one is on the other side, because I have more than one, of course. I'm a rally driver. I have more than one of everything. Because if you go to the other side of the garage, let's go to the other side of the garage. Oh, there's a lot of V70 parts. Here we go, and there's another one. Very dark out here, but there's another one. And there's my rally car. Man, I miss. Soon done with more rallying. Soon time. Oh, and there's a 531 head. It's lying there. That's actually my mate's. It's trash. Maybe works for folk race or something, but yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Now I'll allow that. I don't know why it held that. Why did it held that? Let's see here. Now, because it did. Okay. It's all good. I sold all my M90s after I sold my car. I fucked my third gear directly after I swapped my broken M90. Oh wow. Winter Beater was a good car. I think I'm gonna go for an 530D. Yeah, a lot of people go with this BMW engines, the gearboxes. The thing for me is, like I said, my that's because a bit of a delay. The thing is, like I said, the Ram truck needs to be easy to work on, easy to find parts for, reliable, and not as little custom parts as I can. That's the thing. You gotta remember the ramp. It's a ramp truck. It's my car hauler. It's for the rallying. It's for when stuff goes wrong with other cheap cars and shitty cars. So it's all about reliability and ease of work. Having a lot of custom stuff for expensive stuff, because say what you want, I can go and buy probably two M90s for one BMW engine, the BMW gearbox. Probably. I would imagine so, because they're easy, they're cheap. And push come to shove, I just put an M47 in it instead, which is still fairly strong. Not as strong as an M90. The M90 is stronger, just the third gear. But here's the point. You don't get an M90H. You get an M90H2, or MS or whatever, HS or whatever it's called. The second one, because then had already been improved. That's when it came out in 95 or 96 upwards, so 96, 97, and 98. Those had already improved third gear. Get one of those, you're probably set for life. And you gotta remember, I'm getting the one for the the 960 as well. It's actually kids like us don't use those. It's just that easy. Those were used by old people that drove very slowly. So that's all good. Anyway, I'm gonna probably cut that. Then we're done. I think I paid 500 for M1 and a BMW. Yeah, exactly. So that's the point. You can get a few M90s for a BMW engine or BMW one. So if I have to change them out more frequently, yes. And like I said, the Ram truck is not getting slammed. We're just driving, normal driving. Of course, it's getting a little bit. It's a lot of torque. It's a lot of weight. This is the truck and the rally car, and in total is very close to 3.5 tons. Yes, that's the one. Sure, yes, that's correct. That's the one. So that's true. Now I remember. I have everything like written down at home. So everything is like I have all the things written down somewhere, having saved documents of shit. That's just what you have to do when you run it in rallying as well. So not only am I probably putting it in my ramp truck, putting in my rally car, and I have them on my rally car as well. But only here's the thing. Everyone says, "Oh, you cannot have an M90 on your rally car. It's gotta be bad." I've changed gearbox once. Once. I've had it out multiple times, mainly because of my own stupidity. But I only changed once. And I've had that car since end of 2016. And I've done quite a few rallies on it. And I fucking love the extended second gear. The extended second gear is awesome in rallying, especially on the smaller circuits, which is something I do quite a lot of. So, for me, having a good second gear is more important. I'm not a good gear was, but I have been nice when you put in third gear. You can't slam the third in my yeah. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. And I don't slam third gear. That's the thing as well. I drive Volvo original car. I cannot slam gear. And you don't really slam third gear in our cars either. Because when you go into third gear, your car dies anyways. It doesn't matter. And that's what I'm saying with the ramp truck as well. It's just going to be gently pushed into third gear. Because it's a fucking normal car. It's not going to be pushed. And it's a very well built gearbox. But I get why people would break them. Like I said, I broke mine. Only when I slammed it in third gear. The one time I did it. Because it was in it's a hill climb basically. So it's the only time we like every gear change is a lot of time. So I probably just slammed it and nothing. So that was great. It was on, I think I was flying second or third. Very nice. Anyway, here we go. Add some water. What time is it again? Now we gotta have a look. Also, I'm gonna lower the thing time as well. Okay, it's actually getting quite late. So my thinking is we're basically done. We have a few things to remove, but basically done for removing this tomorrow morning. Tomorrow at lunch at least. Stock M90 Turbo with M. I just use second gear while drifting on Mexico City streets. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely. Not in Sweden. Not at all. I've never drifted in Sweden. No, exactly. And here's the thing. I've owned two. Yeah, only two 945 so far turbos. So I have my green one and I had my blue one. I still have both, I guess. They're down there. So hey, having too many cars. God damn it. The blue one, that was an auto, but yeah, the green one, it's just been working well. I've driven the shit out of that car, but not like as a fucking lunatic. I am kind to my cars because I want them to last, and I love the 940. So why would I fucking break it? And like I said, mine is stock. It's just increased turbos. So 853, and it was really nice. I can imagine so. I mixed my. I bought a XC70 2001 for $200, so about 2,000 Swedish krona. I think I paid 2,000 for it, which is crazy, and that's just 2020, 2 years ago, nearly exactly 2 years ago. In February of 2020, I went and bought a working. When I pulled it was fire. That's the thing for me too. So the XC70 was a random part. I got it, I drove it home, I fixed it up a little bit, all that needed to do a service and everything. The one thing I didn't do was change the radiator, which cooked the auto, which fucked everything up. And like I said, behind my rail car out there, is a T5 engine with an automatic gearbox. I could have bought it from my father fairly cheaply. I could have done the work to put it in and everything, but right now, but I also had to do rear suspension was kind of shot, but front suspension was all good. But I loved that car. It was nice. It had 200, what is it? 220, 210 horsepower, whatever it is, which is good fun for what it is. It's a heavy car, but you floor it and you go pretty quickly. The handling in corners sucked ass because fucking big ass tires, and I wanted to go bigger. I wanted to lift it. I want to make it pretty fun. But I missed that car. But goddamn, it guzzled gasoline. 1.1 to 1.2 liters per mile, per metric mile. Yeah, I can take it for the English people if they want. I traded my V70N 2.4 car plus 300 seconds for that. It was a grand. That's probably a good. That is actually a good trade. I'd say that's a good trade. I'd go for that trade any day. I think, yeah. But I miss my XC70. Would I save or drive it right now? Oh hell no! Like I said, it guzzled gasoline. My I do miss my 940s because they were fine, right? They were around 0.8, 0.9 liters per metric mile, which is fine. But right now my Audi actually it's 150 horsepower, 1.8T. It has super bad rear suspension and front suspension stupid loose as well. So when you put it on, it doesn't have like it feels way faster than what it is because the car fucking moves a lot, really badly in corners. But it's just awesome. 3BG TDI and had the turbo on. Let's see if I say goodbye for him on one. Yeah, no, oh no, that's bad. That's real bad. Yeah, I drove that car too bad. Oh no. All right. Yeah. Goddamn. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Been there a few times, haven't I? God damn it. That sucks. But yeah, 3GBs, man. Don't talk about them right now with me. Yeah, my girlfriend has 3GB, and my the Audi A4 that I have is on the same platform. Goddamn. But like I said, both are 1.8Ts. The engines have been well. Like the engines have been good. Well, except for the oil pump on my girlfriend's car, we had to change that on when we bought it. But that went well and everything. Nothing, no big problems. But mine right now, mine works fine. Just the suspension is awful to work with, and that is shot. But it works fine, and that I get low, 0.8 liters per metric mile, and that is when I gas the shit out of that car. Like I drove to my work every day, and at about 110 to 120 kilometers an hour average. So yeah, Jenna said goodbye after like 3 months, and I had to change a lot of. So decided to drive it to the graveyard for cars instead. Yeah, I get that. When a lot of shit goes, I get it. But yeah, changing the alternator on that though couldn't be that bad. Now I have a big caddy from all three-way cabin. Hey, that's actually pretty neat. That's actually like the caddies. That's the same thing with my 1.8 Audi. They feel pretty well. They feel pretty good. They're not bad. It's the same. Like they're like quick and potent enough, so you feel fine. This feels fun, but it's slow as fuck. But it's loose. So everything moves. And it feels fun. That's the thing. Slow cars can be some of the most fun ever. What the fuck is this? That is some rusty nut. Well, look at this, guys. That's a very rusted nut. Yes, that is very true. She owned the car before, so yes. How do you know them? It's actually she actually had a car before this very car a while ago, and then it sat for years, and then it got rusted. I work with. Oh really? Okay, yeah. Right, I see. Small world. But yeah, it's their old car, actually. So yeah. But anyway, can't be us talking. But I think actually today stream should be done for now, because it's removing all the engine mounts, removing some of these bits, cut this because I can't get it off, and that's just the knock sensor. Like I said, yeah, exactly. It's okay. Yeah, exactly. That's awesome. Fucking hell, the world is small. The world is small, isn't it? God damn. It's crazy sometimes. It scares me a little bit. The world can be that small, but yeah. Thank you for joining in then. Anyway. Fuck, I lost my train of thought. I had it. But yeah, don't have it anymore. Woohoo! Yeah, I did realize that Johan did come up in my Facebook. Oh yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I think I might end up, because I could sleep here. I could work longer and then sleep here at my parents' place, or I can end it now, go home, eat some food, and sleep at home. Sure, it's more expensive that way because gas right now is expensive as fuck. It's about as long as it is to work here, so it would be like 2 day extra at work, but I don't get paid for them, so it's not great. But I think I will do that. Yeah, I missed that rally as well. But it's a bad way to drive on most times. Yeah, I didn't come far, did I? I didn't come that far on it. I came very, very short on that stage. Fuck, the car is still a little bit fucked up after that. We still own that car, while my bonus dad does with a few of his mates is wanting to sell it. But yeah, it was a fun stage though. I've driven it slowly on my pastime. Yes, slowly on pastime. It's fun that way. Slowly on pastime driving is fun. Yeah, halfway and it's real hard winter. Oh, I can imagine that. Oh man, it's gonna be so much worse on wintertime as well. Fucking hell. Can't be nice. Can't be nice at all. God damn it. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it there for today, guys. I'll be back around lunch, probably, hopefully tomorrow. Lunch, after lunch, so 12 and 1 something tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, whatever you want to call it. That's morning for me. So I do all mornings nowadays because I work night shifts. And my friend ruined that phone. Oh, he ruined that phone. I was close to it. Very close. I was like that much close. I remember that one. I was like, it's either that or rocks. I'm choosing rocks. So yeah, welcome like that, and you had been out today. Yeah, no, of course. If I've had help, of course it would have been out. And here's the thing: if I wouldn't have been streaming, of course it would have been out already. Because it took me like 2 hours to just get the fucking laptop to be working today. Because that has had a fucking aneurysm. And of course, yeah, definitely can't lie about that. Having help would have helped, and also not streaming would have made it quicker. But then again, I do this for the stream, so everything takes longer time for streaming. If I would do it for video, it would take it even longer. So yeah, it broke in half, and it did go well into the... Oh. Yeah. God damn. Sounds awful. Sounds bad. Sounds real bad. Scheiße. Yeah. It's a good idea. Yeah, no, it is. And I'm enjoying streaming and all that, so it gotta take the time it takes. And also, here's the thing. It's the first time putting up one of these. If it was a 940 engine, it would have been out. Because I know where all those, all in and out. Now you gotta figure out, oh, where's that bolt, or where's that thing, and stuff like that. Which is half of the fun, and yeah, going through it with Chad is always super fun. But yeah, no more stalling. I'm ending the stream. I'm gonna have a look see if any of my mates is online streaming as well. I'm gonna have a real quick looky here. And what did that say? I closed chat as well. That's just stream elements saying, telling people to join the Discord, everybody. For those that have Discord, click that link and join my new Discord. It's brand new, brand spanking new. Yes, everybody can join it. It's free for everybody. Just follow the fucking rules. Don't be a twat. That's the biggest rule. See here if I have any mates that is streaming right now. No, not really. Well then, I'm gonna end this stream then just like that. We broke like gearbox mounts and more shit. Oof. Oof, that's bad. That's bad. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching today. If you want company, you can reach me on Facebook. Will do. You should get Discord so you can be on the chat though. That's always fun. But yeah, I will. And yeah, catch me tomorrow. Come back here tomorrow to watch the stream. That will be a lot of fun. It's only a 940 with D24. Yeah, no, this trash then. It's just trash because D24s are trash. It's just what it is. They're bad. I hate them. They sound awful. And it's, yeah. I'm there now. Neat. Thank you. See you there. Yeah, there you are, Banjo. I see ya. And we have updates, and we also there's a car channel to post about cars, post pictures about cars, and whatever you want. Doesn't matter. Enjoy your stream. Thank you so much. But yeah, take care everybody, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.